Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm glad you find your way around here. If you're just seeing my video for the first time, please ensure you subscribe, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for always sticking by. And today I want to talk about something very simple but critical. Recently I saw a post by someone on Facebook. I think the person is a business oriented kind of person. So he made a post about the tax policy that will be imposed starting from January 2026. That's for Nigeria, if you're in Nigeria actually. And after I went through his post, his content regarding that policy, something came to my realization, and I feel like let me share it here so that if you're still sleeping on this gold mine, then I really don't know what to tell you anymore. Now, by 2026, according to his post, which I think I've been seeing even around the news or something, that taxes will be, I don't know how many percentage again, I can't really remember, that everybody, so far you are earning up to like $1 million per annum, you'll be paying tax. Yes, you'll be paying tax. So, and we know what the economy is saying currently. It's not even, let's not even try to say we don't know what the economy is saying, right? So, by this means that you need to increase your income, because by the time the tax is being taken from what you're earning, body go tell you, let's not even dive into that for now. That being said, it made me realize that as a graphic designer, or if you are still sleeping on learning a skill or not, contemplating if you have to learn a skill or not, I'm just trying to tell you now that come 2026, January, everything will be high. Prices of things will be high. That's just the truth. Because by the time federal government takes tax from this person, that person, this organization, that organization, they will also want to make profit. And let's not even lie about it. Everybody wants to make profit, because a company that has staffs of about, let's say, 500 or even 1,000, they have to pay salaries, right? And some of these people are not even earning small. Let's say some are earning 400, 500, maybe 200 and above, right? Now, by the time you take away 200,000 from the company's revenue to pay for about 500, or let's not even go too high, let's say 100. By the time you remove 200, and everybody will not be receiving the same salary, because qualification also matters and experience also matters. Now, by the time you have paid about 100 people's salary of 200, 300, 400, 500, what would be left for the organization to run with? Let's not even try to hide this fact. Things are very much expensive, right? Now, to learn a skill by 2026, henceforth, would be very high. So, I'm telling you this because you might still be sleeping, oh, next year I will learn this, next year I will learn that. If you can learn it now, please do. Even if the course is not starting this year, but the registration has begun this year, it's better you register than waiting till next year. Because by next year, if you're going to wait till next year to register, if at all the space is still open for registration, it will be on a very high side, because by then maybe the implementation might have taken place, and they will also factor all of these things into the program, because the cost of everything will be high. Petroleum will be high, just name them. Transportation will be high, please just name them. Everything will be high, and all of this will still be factored into the salary structure or whatever. Now, if you have a skill, it will help you, because while you are waiting for your salary, you can have side hustle. You can do something on the other side to earn a living. That's the point of this video. Now, why am I ranting and all of this thing? This is not even to come and be blaming the government or whatever. Enough is enough. This thing has been like this from ages. So instead of sitting blaming the government, you have to think about what you can do to solve the problem. You need to increase your earning capacity. That's the only way out. Don't sit and be blaming government or not. Do your own part too, right? Now, I'm telling you this because come next year, there is nothing you would want to learn that will be cheap anymore. It will be very high. That's just the fact. It will be very high. So the earlier for you, the better. Now, even handwork, let's say plumbing or whatever, just name anything you would want to learn, because even the person too would hear that, oh, something like this is happening. And of course, if you are to learn this thing for, let's say, 100K, it might skyrocket to, like, let's say 150, 200. Now, where will you not get this money from? Maybe now you still have the opportunity, you're seeing some money, little money here and there. It's better you register now. Before the end of this year, you can still learn something reasonable, or find a means and gather money, then go and learn. I think that's better than waiting till next year. That being said, if you want to learn graphic design, I am working on a graphic design project right now, a graphic design course that is targeting absolute beginners. Absolute. When I say absolute, I mean you've not even designed before and you want to learn how to design. This course is for you. And I'm making it extremely cheap, affordable. Why? Because I know what is coming up next and what is a way for me to help so that you can learn, so that you can have a skill and develop yourself, then get better at it. So I'm making it available at a very cheaper rate, very affordable rate. So if you'll be interested, drop a comment, let me know, show your interest there. Then I'm gonna, I want to make a wait list so that to know the people, the number of people that will be ready and be interested in it. Then I'll make a survey to gather everything you'd want, then make the course tailored it to your interest. So now, why I'm making this is because to even kickstart might be difficult. Start from next year might be difficult. And there's this misconception about learning a skill, especially graphic design. You say you want to go and meet experts, you want to go and meet professional. The truth is, professionals are busy. Now, when I say professionals, now I mean the big people, the big names, the big fish in the industry. They are busy. They don't have your time. If you are a newbie just starting from the scratch, you don't even have any knowledge before, they don't have your time because they are busy doing projects. So they don't have your time. They might just tell you, go and do this, go and do that. And you find it difficult because this is just your first time encountering design. So it will be very difficult for you to navigate your ways. But for this course, I'm tailoring it to suit a beginner. I am not a beginner. Actually, I've been designing for the past 10 years. And I think struggling here and there has given me some sort of experiences that I know to understand what actually beginners suffers and the frustration they go through. So that's why I'm making that course tailored for beginners, because from next year henceforth, if you don't have a skill, you will cry. Let's not even lie, you will cry. Like Gigi, you go cry. And I know the last comment of a fool. Now so Gigi they talk. That's not me. Okay. So that being said, you really need to be focused. Now that's why I'm making that course, so that it can help absolute beginners to kickstart. Now, by the time you kickstart, learning further would be easy for you. And even meeting top professionals will now be much more easy, because the little time they might spare for you would be more valuable than you starting from the scratch. And like I said, they are not going to take it lightly with you when it comes to pay. They are busy. That's just the truth. That's value. That's what value is. You have to pay for their time, and you won't pay less. Like, you pay very high, because they will also factor into them all of these policies. Because this thing is not even only affecting those earning between, learning 1 million and above per annum. If you're a freelancer, you are not even spared. You're not spared. So meaning that if you're a freelancer, you need to increase your capacity so that by the time they take all of these things, you will still have enough to, flex around, because obviously you need to enjoy life. And that's going to be all for this video. Let me know if you'll be interested. Drop it in the comment section, and I'll make a poll to get to know your interest and what you would want to learn as a newbie. Like I said, it's a newbie. If you've already had knowledge, it might not really serve you that much. You might still learn something, but might not be that much as you've expected. So I'm targeting absolute beginners so that they can kickstart and learn, then get better with time. Because 2026 will not smile on anybody. This is not even a false prophecy. Or I'm a Christian and I believe in Christ and I walk by faith, not by sight. But then you need to do what you need to do. That's just the truth. So a word they say is enough for the wise. Thank you. See you some other time.